Yoman 5 here. Welcome to another session of the Legend Climb. We're gonna go ahead and jump into another game. We're 5 wins away from that golden swaggy warlock. We'll hopefully be having that by the end of this session, or at least the next one. We're gonna probably do 2 sessions today. We're gonna go ahead and upload those, and maybe do another 2 or 3 tomorrow. Our first opponent is a rogue, just 82. The ladder actually is pretty strong this early. Been running into some actually very good freeze mage players and control warrior players. Played a little bit over the weekend, not too much, but this hand's a pretty okay hand. A little bit weak to backstabs, but we'll see where we get. Obviously just gonna start off with a Voidwalker.
Why do you fall?
We have a pair of Knife Jugglers here, so we can go Knife Juggler, Imp Gangboss, and 2 Knife Juggler, or Life Tap, or whatever. They probably can't really do anything turn 1. I'm just gonna pass, unless, what are they coining out? Coin Backstab Dagger, the Coin Dagger pass? We'll find out what actually is there. Mal'Ganis necessarily is a little bit awk. Unless we just draw Void Collar and have the absurd starting hand. Oh, okay, Deadly Poison. They could have done that all this turn, though. I'm just gonna get my Gang Boss down since the dagger's probably gonna get used to kill off the Knife Juggler anyway. Dagger, that's it? We'll Life Tap first. We're probably just gonna be going Knife Juggler. Implosion and the follow-up is not terrible. Excuse me, is not terrible at all. I think they're just really losing this game.
We hunger for vengeance.
So I was just running up a little bit something on YouTube so that I could go ahead and mute my browser. Thunderous Viscera gets rid of it nicely. It looks like the Imp Juggle went to face because I was up Alt Tab, so I didn't see all of it happen. But I think we just Implosion here. Only 2, which is a little bit lame. But we get to go ahead and get in with the daggers. The alternative was to Power Overwhelming and Void Tear, but I don't want to just get like super sapped. Phantom Knives is a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We draw the second Implosion and awkwardly have nothing to play with it, so I'm just gonna Life Tap. And just drop a sad little Void Tear. The Rogue's at 9 though, so they don't really have too many ways to deal with this. So I think no matter what we do, we only get to do one thing, so we Life Tap. Find the Doge, so I think we just Implosion. It doesn't really matter what number we roll. I guess, okay, so I could Implosion, but that would actually be really weak to a second fan, and I set myself up for some dumb Blade Flurry, so instead I'm going to play the Void Color. Because this will bring down Mal'Ganis if killed. There's the Mal'Ganis. There's the sap. Healbot, okay. Alright. So then we just... So we could Mortal Coil, but I think... for Mortal Coil, I want to see if I roll a high enough Implosion to just play Sea Giant. No, I guess, so no matter what, I can't really play Sea Giant. So no matter what, we're going to be Mortal Coiling, because I don't want to just throw Sea Giant out under the bus. That's Fine. Another 2? Killing me, Smalls. I think we just want to populate the board. These implosions, man. Far cry from what I had when I was recording last week. Fan? God. Brutal. No, I don't think we're getting very far this game. I could very easily be dead. I'm just gonna play these 2. I have Defender, Power Overwhelming next turn. It's not lethal, but I could, like, if I draw... I guess if I draw Doomguard, that's lethal. Backstep for 3, Eviscerate for 5. Yeah, I'm just getting steamrolled by this rogue now. Oh, am I dead? If they have Blade Flare, I should be dead right now. Might have been being styled on, yeah. Well, that's really frustrating, because none of that would have happened had I just rolled not 2s on my implosion. Because if this was dead, that's 3 less damage, I'd be at 5, and have an actual shot at this. So I think my only play... is Void Color, Defender, and I think I have to take out the 6-1. If there's any direct damage spells at all, I'm super dead. So that, sure, the top one. Yeah. I can't really do anything there, that was just awful. Back to range 12, which is dumb, but we'll go ahead and keep at it. We know the deck's good, it got us to Legend last time.
Gul'dan versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. Your soul shall suffer.
This is probably gonna suck. So I guess we just keep the egg, we'll keep an activator for it. We'll draw a Doomguard. Pass. There's not really anything we can do here. Are they here? I greet you.
I wonder.
There we go. We could egg, or we could knife juggler. I think I egg first because I can knife juggler next turn, get the abusive sergeant attack, pop the egg, and that will give me 2 juggles anyway. So same number of juggles, but I also get to pop my egg. That is really not what I wanted to see. So I guess we just return some game costs. So this is gonna be just like Demon Lock. I think no matter what, my Knife Juggler. Piece of Sergeant, see where the daggers go. Unfortunate. Trade. Make one. Juggle. So you're a bit ahead, but this could be a Hellfire turn. We'll see where that goes. Or even the Demon Bane, or whatever it is, the AoE for it. That's fine. Implosion is actually super welcome, because power can kill anything with that. Do none of these really hit it? Okay, there we go. Face, Death Rattle, nothing? Oh, we're not the only ones having a bad day here. Oh, there's the Hellfire I was talking about. Flame out. And that's lethal. Alright, so we got that game out of the way. Alright, now we need 4 more to get that Golden Warlock. Let's see if we can get that and also get a win streak going, because I want to get up to like the sub 10 ranks.
Gul'dan versus Thrall. For Doomhammer.
Alright, this Sea Giant it's against a Shaman, so I'm actually with the coin really tempted to keep this Sea Giant. I'm just gonna keep Imp Gang Boss as well. Because we have the coin, we can coin out Imp Gang Boss. Dr. Boom is not what we wanted to see in this hand.
Greetings, friend.
Greetings.
I greet you.
Pass. We just wanted to coin out Gang Boss. What I want to see here is the 1/1 token. 0-2. So this could get Earthshocked, but I think I'd rather get the Earthshock out of the way sooner rather than later instead of screwing up my buffs. Or my Void Collars. Okay. Well then. Since I don't think I can actually clear that, I'm just going to go maybe an egg, put Voidwalker on the other side, because I want to be able to, if I get Argus, taunt up the Gang Boss and the egg, and I'm just going to take out the totem. I don't want to deal with any shenanigans. Crusher. Why do I feel like I should know the name Crusher? Alright, I wasn't paying attention to what happened. Earthshock. Oh god, really? Another spell power totem? Fine. I can generate 1 more token. Sea Giant. So I could potentially play Sea Giant this turn. So I think I hit it with Imp Gang Boss to have... Oh, no, because if I hit Imp Gang Boss, I cannot go up to it, because Implosion is at most neutral. So I'm gonna implode first. God, another 2. That's just 1 damage here. 1 damage to the face isn't worth anything really. We could just get Lightning Stormed here, but at least we took care of the Unbound. Drake is fine. So if I play Knife Juggler, this goes to 2. If I play Voidwalker, it goes to 1, but I still need to throw away a creature regardless. So I think I'm going to play Sea Giant. Because it's going to cost 2 in the end anyway. Sea Giant, let's see where the struggle goes. 3. I think I'm actually just going to use Mortal Coil here. fine. So there's no good, like they could, at worst it could be Hex Lightning Storm and that would clear my entire board minus 1 imp. So there's the Hex, there's the Lightning Storm, so I need this to stay alive. Well, it didn't. Life tab. Alright. So we just repopulate the board. I'm gonna put the Voidwalker on the right because I want to put the boom with the egg so that I can taunt up Boombot if I have Defender or Doge. So there's Defender. So I could play Boom, or I can Power Overwhelming, or I can Defender that gives me 2/3 and Mortal Coil.
My shield for Argus!
Void Color. So we'll just go ahead and attack, see if we can find ourselves a deal with it. Didn't, that's fine. We have Power Overwhelming plus Dr. Boom next turn. They only really have 2 hexes, they don't really have any other outs unless they have like a high roll corrector. Earth Ellie. Wow. Earth Ellie and Sesame Spirit. Really? Is this actual Crusher? Is it like the old school Crusher Shaman? So this is straight up old school Crusher Shaman. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead. Pass, forcing them to run into the Voidwalker. Oh, this is actual Crusher, like the guy who made the deck. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be rough. Naturally, Void Color is going to be our play.
Put this apple on your head.
Placement. 5. So I think I'm going to have to use the second Power Overwhelming. Drop that. That was a nice high roll. Again, I'm going to leave the taunt up. And no matter which of these it brings down. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit rough. Oh! Okay, so we don't have to play Mal'Ganis. So... do I still play Mal'Ganis? Actually, no, because Mal'Ganis lets me Doomguard into Earth Ellie. So wow, we even got to overpower the 4 Earth Ellies. Alright, alright. I'm about to lose this. Okay. Wait, really? Injured Blade Master is in this list? What do you know? Oh, because they play the healing. What's it called? Ancestral healing. That's cute. It's like the circle combo. Alright. So dog,
Fight, maggot!
Abusive,
Time!
Casper 12,
My shield for
Taunt up
Argon.
the important moves. Pass turn. Because both healings are gone, so that's just a 4-3. Digging for Taunt Totem. Quite like it, but...
Well played.
Alright, I want to see if I can add them. So that was cool. We actually got to play against Crusher. He invented that actual, like, the entire Crusher Shaman archetype, where you basically just play giant fat things, and you either just repeatedly Ancestral Spirit for just massive value. But that deck just looks so fun, and it's actually been to Legend a couple times, I believe. I don't want to give them any...
Job's done.
Sorry, you'll see the chat between me and Crusher for a while, but... I don't want to give them any War X value, really. Coin Accolade of Pain. So we could maybe clear this with a solid 50-50, or we draw Mortal Coil, and I think that's better. Maybe not.
Put this apple on your head.
Fight, maggot!
Let the pain speak to me.
So the way that they're aggressively playing this Acolyte of Pains, I think it's the combo deck, and so I'm just going to keep doing, killing them, and just for the massive board presence. See, it's just running 2 Earth Shocks. So I'm gonna lose all of these to this Death Spite, but I think I can go ahead and defend
My
these
shield for Argon.
so that I have a little bit more gas left over afterward, and I'm actually going to straight up Mortal Coil one of my own imps because it's going to be worthless next turn anyway. So this session might run a little bit long if I'm still talking to Crusher. We're at 24 minutes, so I guess it's not too big of a deal.
What now? I wonder.
I think they're still dead, right? That's 5, 9. I mean, I guess they armor up, but we have abusive. Oh, second execute, okay. And the unstable ghoul. They're really worried about being dead. So I'll just trade that. I'm gonna be a little bit greedy, and I'm just gonna void tear this. It's weak to death spite, but it still forces through 5 damage. Alright, so we got them down to... Wow, gold battle rage looks sick. Down to 4. I can just life tap. So this is a super greedy Doomguard, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Of course Mal'Ganis. Of course, always Mal'Ganis. So they can armor up and go to 1 life.
Armor made to fit.
See, so they've used up 1 whirlwind. That's the second unstable ghoul. So they're back to 1. Up to 3. So I'm gonna play Boo, and I'm gonna make a little bit of a greedy play. It's super greedy, but I kind of want to power rolling this Boombot because it'll kill something and it has a chance to kill them. Yep.
I will crush you.
Alright, back on that win streak. "28 minutes? Alright, we can play some more.
Gul'dan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor. Your soul shall be mine.
I think we just pitch Doomguard. We're against Paladin, so Knife Juggler is good, but it's also bad. Because it does do the mini-bot. But I think with Gangboss we sort of have to keep it. This matchup's not very good anyway. There we go, we'll check the flame up. We're just gonna go ahead and play Knife Juggler and trade him for the Chow. Completely neutral, we heal up, we have a Knife Juggler, and we'll have him Gang Boss to follow it up.
Shields up. Red alert.
So yeah, actually just gonna play second and do this. Pop the shield, thank you. So it's gonna be a little bit gritty. I'm just gonna go face down. We could get coin consecrated here, which is really awk, but yup, there it is. So that was really awkward, but it's about as good as a follow-up as we can get for it.
Reporting for duty.
Muster. That's fine. The drain costs 5, so it'll still cost 5, so I can make it cost 4. So I think I just play Sea Giant. It's probably gonna have to follow the rules, but I'm okay with the Doom Slayer. We're just gonna play No Fear for the what's it called? Quartermaster. If they had Chow, Minibot, Muster, Consecration, and Quartermaster, like, they got me, but until then, they have to have it.
I've got the beast in my
BGH. That's super rough.
Reporting for duty.
But now we need to really clear out a lot of these 1-1s. Oh, unless they're gonna clear out for us. They might. Alright, so we're not scared about Quartermaster anymore. See what I get? Oh, finally. And I'm actually going to life tap here instead of playing the Direwolf because I need to catch up on cards. And I can trade that away anyway. And there's almost nothing they can play that, like, Direwolf plus multiple
Engaging
imps doesn't
TC
take care of.
130 until
Oh no, I
dislocated.
lost an imp, yeah. Muster.
Reporting for duty.
That's a bit of a scary thing to see. I think I just implosion again. And I'm just gonna put up an egg in case of concentrate. Oh, it's Crusher. Look. I wonder if Crusher even realizes that I'm not just some like random player who I actually hit like. Even if not, he's been a pretty cool dude. So if you guys, I don't know if he streams or anything or YouTube, but if you definitely find him, give him a shout out. I'll see if I can link. I'll go ahead and link his list in the description, I think. If I don't, someone go ahead and comment and remind me if I forget to do that. But it's the Crusher Shaman deck is actually really fun. It's probably not in a great spot right now, but it's so much fun. Alright, so we have Defender plus Direwolf.
For Argon.
The positioning on it is a little bit awkward, but it allows us to clear. We're still pretty consecration proof. We'll leave behind a 2-1 and a Nerubian, except they can clear the 2-1 from that. Oh god, Tyrion. Go away. Alright. So we're obviously gonna pop the Divine Shield with this. Power overwhelming. Pop Tyrion. I should have left that first because I was being dumb, but I think there's no reason not to play this Void Color. Despite the fact that there's no Doom in our hand, because we want them to go ahead and take the 4 just straight up for it. That So it's negative value, really, but we played it for a 4-4. Peacekeeper's fine, it's still 2 sad. We'll go ahead and get to trade in.
Reporting for duty.
But this is the one thing I really like about this version of the deck, is that you can actually go card for card and play card advantage wars against a lot of decks. So I think I take out the Shredder first. See what we draw. A 1-4, and I think that's fine. So I think I'm going to use these two to take out the Peacekeeper. This is going to survive that, and this basically leaves us with the Weblord's going to kill the 2-2, leaving us with a 1-1, basically an imp, minus the demon subtext. A 4-4, and this 5-3 is probably dying to Ashbringer. But since this Ashbringer is not being used on our face, that's 15 damage we really don't have to worry about.
Follow the rules. Reporting for duty.
More following the rules? Alright, well... So I can make this a 3-5. I can Mortal Coil and see what I get. So I think I Mortal Coil the Recruit, because the 1-2's not really a big issue. Void Dare. That's fine. Mal'Ganis, pick this up. The only thing we have to still sort of worry about is BGH, but BGH got used, so if they're and 1 mind control tech. So those are the 2 tech slots that have probably already gone, so they have absolutely nothing but maybe equality to deal with this. And there's the equality. Sometimes they have everything. Really need to use Ashbringer on a 1-1?
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
So I need to life tap first to see if I can clear the Sylvanas for free. Can't. So instead I think I just have to play the value game on Sylvanas. Sylvanas has to hit the 2-1. Even if there's a Consecrate here, Consecrate, Sylvanas trades with the Terror. In the back half of it, I get Defender against that. Okay, so again, there's the same situation. There's just a leftover True Silver. Starting to run on cards pretty heavily.
The light does not discriminate.
Solid.
Reporting for duty.
So I have to worry about getting lethal back. So I need to life tap. Alright, I don't actually have an answer to any of the board, which is frustrating. Which means I have to trade into this Kazan. And there's almost no value in playing this Direwolf, so instead I'm going to play Void Collar. This is the problem with the Pally matchup, though, is that over the course of the long game, they will have answers to everything. Even if they play all these like random one-ofs like Kazan, Mind Control, and BGH.
That belongs in a museum.
God, well, I think I lose.
Reporting for duty.
I had the BGH on time for Sea Giant, and they had the equality right when they needed it for... it's super frustrating. See if we can drop something important and relevant here. I can't actually play Boom. I will lose the game on the spot. So I have to go Direwolf, Voidwalker, and trade for 0 value. Am I dead? Is that the Consecrate? Do you just actually have all of the answers in the top half of your deck? Well, sometimes they get
Reporting for
everything.
duty.
We draw Beast for Sergeant as soon as the turn is over, because that's what the logs are telling me.
You win this time.
That's super annoying. Alright, well, we'll end this one. We're at 40 minutes. I'll probably do one more session before I'm done for the day. This is Yoman 5. Like, share, subscribe. We are 2 wins away from Golden Warlock. I'll try and remember to leave the Crusher Shaman link in the description to help him out. Until next time, peace.